What's up, guys? Baseball's coming back. MLB just said, told the Players Association, told them that we just give us a schedule. We need baseball, so it's gonna be no fans. Don't expect to see me at a game this year. Sadly, I'm very sad about that, but still rather do not be at a game, but still have it on TV at least. I'll take that in a heartbeat rather than no baseball at all. Have two off seasons is just so miserable. But we know once there's no once fans return, autographs big thing with baseball. That's gonna change completely. So we're gonna discuss players most likely to still sign once this coronavirus pandemic is over. So let's get started. First, I don't know, pretty much any of the Cleveland Indians. I know I've always had good experiences with them. Whenever I see them play, I usually get autographs. Got Naquin twice. Last two times I saw Cleveland play, I got Tyler Naquin to sign a ball. He's a good guy, I'll tell you that. He is a good guy. I know it's gonna be tougher, but I know even if I see Naquin play, he's hurt. I feel like I can get it. Any day I can always get him because he's a good guy. He's always been. So I'll probably still see him sign. He'll sign for sure after this corona. Also well, Indians are easy to get. I'm saying the relievers though, and all next just any reliever, most of them do sign. So it's when I'm at a game, I'm trying to interact with players. The ones that I always know are known to be the most friendly are relievers. Probably it's also they can relax for a while, just really interact with the fans because they really don't have to really get focused in until really the fifth. It's any I feel like relievers, most of them are still gonna sign. But they all don't ask for your pen. They should always have their own pen. So most of them will. So it's So I don't think it's better. They're all gonna have their own pen. I think that's what they'll probably do just to help contain corona. Probably won't be signed until there is a vaccine. And the worst one is players who are just gonna use corona, making excuses to not sign. Not cool. You're getting paid a lot of money. You should be obligated to at least sign a baseball. Especially even Manny Machado when he stopped signing balls. He's a corona. He's paid to do that. He's paid to sign baseball, to play baseball and help out these fans. It's team most hard to sign, the Dodgers. My team, the Dodgers. They are the toughest. If you want to get an autograph, it is the toughest team to get an autograph from, and it's just got tougher because corona. Some of these guys are gonna make excuses because of corona, but probably the easiest one to get, Chris Taylor. So when I went and got his, there was a line, there was a bunch of us in a row, and then there was Chris Taylor. So he made sure to sign everybody's balls. So I'm just proud of that right there. So much respect for that. All respect. Probably one of the nicest guys. Even Kershaw is tough to get. Viewers. Chris Taylor, I'll probably see him sign. He'll still be signing after the coronavirus. But he's saying even. And here's the no. Any player, if their wife is gonna have a kid in 2021, don't ask them for an autograph. I don't think they're gonna want to get one. Or even Trout might be a little tough. He's actually gonna have a kid and he's gonna be a father in August. So probably till this vaccine, you're not gonna get Mike Trout or Garrett Cole because they have kids under 1, so they don't want to risk and bring something back to their family. So anyone with any MLB player who has kids under the age of has a kid under at least one kid under the age of 1, they are not gonna sign because they don't want to bring something back to their family. Probably till this vaccine. So really, the easiest ones to get are gonna be the young ones who don't really have kids, because like they'll probably have it a little easier since they don't have ones that usually are living alone or just with their girlfriends. Like they're gonna be easiest to get. So like Acuna's gonna be easy. He's not gonna be worried about bringing it back. The only ones he's worried about really are his parents. So players who are like single, they're gonna be easier to get because they have no one to really worry about bringing it back. So it's like I was just doing some research, saw that like even like right just before Corona, Tampa was still signing autographs like normally. Probably because that's also a young organization too. So like it's also probably because they don't have to worry about bringing something back to their family. That's the big reasons. Someone who will never sign even before, Zach Greinke, because I tried to get him a couple years ago. So like, he's just shy. So like, you're never gonna get Greinke in this. And now because of Corona, you are really never gonna get Zach Greinke's autographs. Maybe why his ball's worth $700 is not very many of them. So even some of the veterans, like even the Braves, had some good experience with them. So got Minter, then McCann on the ball of May 6, 2019. So it was also his last season. We didn't know that was his last season, but he was still signing his balls. Just I feel like the players you know who are going to retire, I feel like they're more likely going to sign than some of the ones like Trout and Cole. Probably because they know they're living the dream still. They're like even signing for the kids. That's part of it too. They're going to want to live those moments out still. So I still see, like, anyone, like, these old veterans, if they're comfortable with it, they're going to sign. So, like, I'll still see probably maybe these older catchers be signing. So, like, then the White Sox, they're super easy to get. So, like, I feel like they're gonna be okay signing, cause like they're netting like when I went, and then a couple weeks after I went up, I saw a game at guaranteed rate. They put up like netting, huge obnoxious netting, like pretty much ruined the fan experience for some there. But good thing I'm a Dodger fan, I don't really care. So like, it's only if I go back up there. So they're kind of prepared actually, the White Sox, because what they're doing. So, like, what they could do is they could, like, a fan could put the baseball right by the net, and then the player could just grab their pen and sign it for them. They can easily be signing still. They can. Like, the White Sox, they're prepared for this. They are prepared. And if any of those guys aren't signing, unless they're, like, one of the guys who just have kids, that's not cool. Like, some of these younger guys, like Kopech and ain't signing. Eloy ain't signing. They're in trouble because they should be signing if they don't really have kids, because they don't have to bring back something. But really, it's gonna get back to normal, like, because people even before, people who are signing, the people like after once fans are allowed again, people are signing are to be the ones who are comfortable signing, like just before. There might be some that are less comfortable, but like some organizations like Cleveland, Chicago, they're always I've known them to be friendly, so like pretty much every time I see them, usually definitely get a sign from them. Like Giolito, he's good guys. So I say Giolito's easy to get. So like, he was like they were all playing catch, and then he signed my hat. I bought one for $10, and then got it signed by Giolito. It's a cool signing I got. I still see them. They will be signing still after this Corona. Saying just don't ask Trout in 21 or Garrett Cole or Wheeler. Just don't ask those three players, because I've seen on Insta like those players are gonna have young children, like really young, so like they don't want to bring something back to their kid and then get really sick. So don't ask Zach Wheeler, Mike Trout, or Garrett Cole. It's like even with me, like going Dodgers Stadium, I know I'm not gonna get a signing, but like I'm more worried. Like personally, it's when I'm at another stadium or at spring training or in a minor league. That's when I gotta get one at least. It's when I'm at Dodger Stadium, I'm pretty chill about it because all I really care about is seeing the Dodgers win. But like when they're not playing, that's when I'm really truly worried about getting an autograph. Or when they're in another stadium, because the Dodger Stadium just got so much more chill. It's like you could only have like a field or a loge or even a pavilion seat to get autographs. If you were in the reserve, you were stuck in the reserve level. That's how it was. So I'm kind of prepared, at least at Dodger Stadium. But at other stadiums, like, that's when I care more. And even, it's mostly like when two teams that I don't know are playing, that's when I'm really worried about getting autographs. Because that's just me. It's really, it's gonna be harder. I can tell you that. So, like, the thing is, what they were doing before this pandemic, they shut down, was teams were pre-signing baseballs. They were like signing them before. Don't do it unless you can actually witness them with all the baseballs and them signing each and every one, because you don't know if it could be signed or they could have a stamp and then just stamp it. If it's stamped, I don't want it. I'm throwing that in the trash if they do, because that's scam art. That's a scam right there, and that's not cool. I'm saying, like, the Sox will still sign. Like, the Giants, I'm not worried about them because I hate them. I'll never get an autograph from those guys. Unless it's Hunter Pence, because when I got Pence, he was on the Rangers. Even what I told him was, at least you're in a better place now. I remember that was so funny. And guess where he went back to? The Giants. He's probably the only player, however, who's played for the San Francisco Giants that I'll have probably ever, because I hate those Giants that much. I'll never accept an autograph from them. They're just trash. And you don't know what about security? They might get involved too. They might just say no autographs, maybe. Spring training is gonna be cheaper too, because like people aren't gonna go as much. So what about BP? I think it'll be fine. Like BP, they might have to only open the stadium like an hour early, like minor league does. That won't have enough time to let all the fans in. So I'm saying BP, they might have to like shut down the outfield because everyone's always clumped over. But probably till the vaccine, BP is gonna be an issue. Like, but even when I go Dodger Stadium, I never go for BP because like the bus doesn't, like, I don't park this. So the bus, they don't start going there till 2 hours before the game. So that's when BP begins. It's like by the time I'm there, batting practice is always over. So that doesn't affect me most of the times where I usually hit the games. It's like, I only care when it's at another stadium. Because that's when I really want to catch a home run and catch a baseball. They'll still toss up, I feel like. They're still going to be like, I'm not worried about that. They're still going to do that. It's just, it's really the players who have kids, who have young kids, or like an older person in their family. Don't ask them because they're probably not going to want to bring something back. Or unless they wear, like, a mask. They could wear a face shield during BP, at least. They could. Face shield and gloves, they could easily do it. But you probably don't want that while you're playing baseball. Because then when you're trying to hit the ball, it hits you in the head. Not cool. Unless maybe what about, like, Stan was wearing his helmet, like what he does normally during games. They just made it a little more like a face shield. He could still sign, but just never had really any interactions with the Yankees or the Red Sox. I've never been in almost 100 games. Been almost over 100 games, so like, have not seen the Yankees or the Red Sox in person. Like, I feel like Stan would still sign. And the Yankees, they will not sign because, the Yankees, they don't believe in fun. They're always like the no fun academy. Like, you can't even have a beard. Maybe the National, like, who will sign? The Nationals. They just love those players, like, after win the World Series, even if, like, after a pandemic, I still expect him to sign. Unless, like, it's Max Scherzer pitching. You don't bother him while he's going to pitch. Because, he's Mad Max, and he'll get angry when you ask him for a signature when he's trying to get ready for a ball game he's starting. So, like if Gerardo Parra was still on the team, he'd definitely be signing. He will sign for sure, but sadly he's in Japan. His number is getting, and they will retire his number. They will retire number 88 in his name, and for him and the Baby Shark. So, Rendon, I don't know if he'll sign, but I think Rendon will sign, even though it's in the Angels. It's just, like, Soto will sign for sure. Robles, bunch of those guys on that Nationals organization will sign. They know they know really what their job is. Just they will still sign. I expect them to. So, will be no fans, but like, everyone stay safe. Just hopefully get through this. I know. We'll see you later. Bye.